So, hey, this is Charlotte, part of the Baker team, and I'm doing this quick podcast it's Wednesday. I believe it's March 25th. So, I had to go out because I needed to go to the store just to get a couple of small things. And it's just an interesting thing to see. First of all, I didn't expect so many cars to be out, but I guess I'm assuming they're going to get what they need to do, whether they're going to the bank like I had to and different things like that. But to go in the store, one store I went in, they had on the intercom, making sure if you could keep your distance 6 feet apart as you shop for your items. It's like so surreal. And then when I went to the grocery store, some people looking at you, they want to see if you're going to sneeze. And I understand the seriousness of it. I really do. But people do still have to sneeze without being, sick. People have allergies and sinuses and problems and things like that. And there were some people with, of course, masks on. But I hope in all this we still keep our humanity. And I think that's part of what this process is going to show, if we still have humanity. So one thing that happened, I was in the store and I didn't take a basket. And so this one lady, I had probably 5 things. And I was like, okay, I need to get one more thing. And I said, man, I should have got a basket. And I just said it out loud. And this lady that had a basket, she said, you know what? You can have my basket. Because you know what? I'm not getting that much. And if I do need one, I'll go get another one. I'm thinking, you sure? She said, yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. Just simple humanity, simple acts of kindness are still available. And I think that's so great that she, gave up her cart. I mean, it was a simple thing, but then it made you think, okay, she was close enough to me. It wasn't that 6 feet apart rule at the time, because we were crossing through aisles. And of course, you're not going to always be 6 feet because, you're going through an aisle, you're going to eventually cross someone. But the point is to stay safe. And the Bakers, we believe in prayer as well. So we really want to encourage you, even when you go out, and this is talking back to me, to not have fear. Not that I did, but I'm just constantly reminding myself that you have to make sure you still have humanity, that you still have kindness, that you still are able to speak to people. Some people don't even want to speak, and I get it, okay. They just look at you trying to see, what you're looking like, to see if anything's wrong, basically. And it's the climate we're in that has caused us to, we're fending for ourselves. And so it really is going to take, us remembering we're all in this. Really, we are together, and it's going to take prayer. It's going to take encouragement. It's going to take checking on each other to make sure we're okay, whether it's our family, whether it's our friends. And then simply saying hello in a store, Yes, be aware, be safe, take your precautions if you need it. If you feel comfortable with a mask, of course, the Bakers were saying, cool, if you feel comfortable with gloves, like some things I did do, like if I had to touch something, I did have on a glove, okay, but I did it just out of precaution. I just want us to think about, if we could, as couples, as individuals, to make sure we keep our humanness, our humanity, our kindness, our love towards people. Because when this is all said and done, because this is not the end. I know some people are, saying this is not the end. I just don't believe it's the end of the end. There's still much more living to do. And I think it's going to help even reset us. I'm hopeful and prayerful that it'll help reset us as a nation about wanting to take care of all people, wanting to make sure things are in proper place, wanting to make sure the right people are in the right offices and political spaces that have a heart to want to take care of all people, whoever that may be. I'm talking about across the nation. That we have to bring it back to the basics, that we are all humans. We all, we have blood running through our veins. We all do similar things as far as the basics of our humanness, our bodies. And if we can keep it like that, saying you're a human, I'm a human, you're a man, I'm a man, we are all the same in that regard. And then have that respect, and then have that concern. I think that will make a difference if we can get that out of this, that we're all in this together. And that we are our brother's keeper. We are our brother's keeper. It doesn't matter what color they are. We are our brother's keeper. Now, the key is trying to find people who agree with you, because, you know, in the times we've been over the different decades, everyone doesn't have that same mantra that I am my brother's keeper, because some people have issues with maybe isms. Okay. But in the end, when it's all said and done, we should be able to, if we need help, be able to see someone, find someone that can help us with the simplest thing, simplest conversation. And right now we can't hug, so I used to say, you know, give someone a hug. Right now that's not, you know, the protocol, but that season will come again to remember that we all need help. We all want to talk to another human being. You know, God created us that way. So I just wanted to throw that out there, because like I said, I went to the store and I just thought it was just interesting, the feeling and the environment, what it's like. So I know some of you've already been out there, so you already know, but it was just like a thought, and I said, why not? Let's talk about this on the podcast. So I will be, both of us will be talking a little bit more about things. We also will be answering that question that we talked about on our last podcast. It was actually 2 questions. So if you didn't catch it, go check our previous podcast and you'll find out what those questions are for our couples. And we will be talking to you soon. So make sure you check out our website, enrichmymarriage.com. See what's on there. You'll see information, of course, about this podcast, and also about if you have any information, wanting information on the books that we've written. So far we've written so many books. So we've written Marriage Takes 3, and we have the companion book to that handbook. We'll talk to you at a later time. Someone's calling me again. It is so funny. It seems like every time I get on this podcast, someone is calling me. So I am cutting it off now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.